Welcome to Sunday Stick. I've had a few students that have watched my videos that obviously I see on a weekly basis suggest that I try to condense some things and try not to ramble on. One thing, just to make a point to everybody, if you feel that way, again, this isn't a high production. This is just me with a webcam, a cheap green screen that I got, and no script. I have no script when I teach. Everything is in the moment, and I always like to try to be very genuine. So I hope, the previous videos I've done just recently haven't deterred anybody. It's just my nature. It's who I am as a golf coach, who I am as a person. I don't like to write scripts when I go and say go to a wedding and I have to speak. Everything is literally off the cuff. Every time I write a script, it is just terrible. I can't do that. I'd rather just be free-flowing and just kind of in the raw, as it were. So today I want to focus on a problem that is a very underlining issue with a lot of golfers, especially a lot of golfers I see, is the focus of the idea of the left arm or your lead arm just being completely just locked in straight. My fulcrum, my pendulum, I gotta keep it dead straight. The problem with that is you're starting to limit yourself in being athletic, being fluid, and having a natural motion within your swing. So we have to understand that when you start to try and lock your arm in, you're going to naturally start to create this right angle problem. So when you're working with your lead arm, you want it to actually come across your chest. So when you get fixated on the idea of the arm being just straight, you start to do weird things with your right arm. You start to do weird things with your relationship to the ground, basically your posture, your turns. A lot of things start to get disrupted because you become fixated on the idea that this has to be so straight when I swing. So what I want you to do and start practicing this is let the arm actually bend in your backswing. Give yourself an opportunity to actually let the arm come across your chest. All right, so with that, it's going to help the right arm just naturally bend. I teach all my students, it's like the right arm is the way you lift the arms up. It's the way you lift the club up versus the idea of your delts or using your back muscles. And we can go into that all day long. So what I want everyone to focus on who has this mindset that their arm has to be dead straight when they swing a golf club, to stop doing that and start doing two-arm bends. Let both the arms bend in your backswing. Teach yourself to naturally rotate. When you lock the arm in, you start to restrict your turn. Your right elbow starts to flare. You do a bunch of weird shit that you don't need to be having happen. So, with the passion, it's already boiling up. That's how I am in my golf lesson. So, what I want you to do is just turn and bend both of your arms to set the club. Let your wrist work naturally, okay? Turn and bend both of those arms and swing through. Go light. Start with some short yardages, okay? Don't try to pound this out there. Get the feel of actually rotating. The old saying in golf is that if you don't turn, you can't play. You can't swing the golf club. You got to be able to turn. You got to be able to bend your right arm correctly, more naturally. So stop locking your left arm. Let it bend. Get the fluid feel. And start playing better golf now. Okay? The straight arm stuff we can get to in another episode, but I need you guys that are locked in with this left arm to stop doing that and let the arm naturally come across the chest as you turn and swing on through. I hope this helped. Keep commenting, and I hope this video wasn't too long for everybody. Sunday Stick, Derek White, we're out.